Ecosystems are really complex and kind of difficult to comprehend. So birds are one of the groups that can provide clues or indicate the health of the habitat. And the main reason they're good indicators are that they're really widespread. They're also at the top of the food chain often. So if a contaminant is accumulating in the environment, that will impact those bird populations.
Birds out of my window, clouds on my head.
Audubon, Missouri is a state organization that is affiliated with the National Audubon Society. Audubon, Missouri was organized to assist with conservation in the state of Missouri and to make a difference for birds, people, and habitat along our great rivers and in other important bird areas. We also have a very important role in terms of nature education and outreach with our two great centers in the state. We have the Audubon Center at Riverlands in the St. Louis region, and then the Wildcat Glades Conservation and Audubon Center in Joplin, Missouri.
The rain is coming once again, once again. Roses growing lovely.
Audubon has one of the longest citizen science bird monitoring projects, the Christmas bird count, which is over 100 years old. And so using that data and data that's gathered by others, we have a pretty good baseline information on birds. Birds are an excellent indicator of the health of habitats and water quality. A really great example, in the mid-1900s, the bald eagle population was a large decline due to persecution and contaminants like DDT that accumulated in aquatic habitats. As they would feed on those fish that were contaminated with DDT, that built up in their bodies and lowered their reproductive success. And so that was one of the main factors that led to their decline. As DDT was banned and water quality was increased through legislation and activities by citizens, the population began to recover. And by 2007, the bald eagle had recovered enough that it was removed from the endangered species list. And so that's kind of a nice conservation story for birds.
Good habitat not only benefits wildlife, it also benefits humans because habitat helps to ensure water quality in our great rivers.
Da, 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 da.
The Missouri River is the longest river in North America and is a major waterway of the central United States. It has a length of over 2,300 miles. This great river, once wide and meandering with broad floodplains and wetland areas, has been contained in enormous reservoirs in its upper reaches and a narrow, deep channel on the lower river. As a result of the Missouri River's channelization, flood damages have become worse and clean water, wildlife, recreation, and overall river health have deteriorated. Audubon, Missouri is working with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers and our conservation partners to advance Missouri River restoration to help save this great river and its birds and other wildlife.
There are a diversity of habitats that are associated with the rivers. We have these bottomland wetlands and prairies that act like sponges to filter out contaminants or excessive nutrients, and they kind of help purify our water so that we have good drinking water.
We need this water supply for our future, for our children and our children's children. We need to ensure that all of our water supply needs are addressed for our drinking water, agriculture, and we need to ensure habitat because these are beautiful, precious natural resources. And if we do not remain active and vigilant, they could be lost forever. A lot of people ask me what they can do in order to make a difference. And I tell them, we need you to pay attention, to get involved, to donate, and to live a water-conscious life. Because these are issues that will be with us throughout the rest of our lives.